So if we really, really believe that teaching these kids that neglect is wrong, verbally abusing people is wrong, physically abuse is wrong, sexual abuse is wrong, if we really, really believe that, we're going to live that by the way we pour our funds into it.
Where would we be without CTF? I don't know. I can't imagine this work without CTF. I mean, it's making a difference for the children of the state of Alabama.
Well, we know that for every dollar that we spend on prevention, we save $19 on what it will cost us down the way if we don't do the prevention work. And one of the most interesting statistics to me was one that is provided to us through the Bureau of Justice Statistics, that 70% of incarcerated women were neglected or abused as children. Now let's think about that. If 70% of incarcerated women were abused as children, what might have happened if of those 70%, even 50% had access to the CRIB program? I don't think there's a question as to what we have to do. We have to be engaged in these kinds of activities if we are going to really make that change.
It's a really great program. I mean, it's helped a lot of people out. Especially us. It's helped us out a lot from where we first began. So, I mean, it's really important to keep the program funded because it's an exceptional program.
CTF, it's the glue that keeps this thing together. Without it, I couldn't be in the court today, and these men couldn't be reached. There's some angry men, some angry women out there. And we need programs like this to bring it all together.
And without this program, a lot of these guys would be lost. Because at one particular time in my life, I was lost. Even though I raised other kids, but I was lost. And it's easy to get lost. And without this program, I mean, the funding, you know, it wouldn't be as many men as it is today, and a lot of men would be locked up. You know, no one even have a second chance. And sometimes a guy just waiting on a second chance because he never had his first chance.
Hearts provides respite for families with special needs in North Alabama, and we're the only respite program available here. And without these funds, some of these parents wouldn't receive any break.
You know, you can't be thankful enough for a program that is here close, you know, within a 10-mile driving distance, with people who are really concerned about your children and are willing to help, and it's just been huge.
If our program was not in existence, a lot of these children would have no one to really check on them and see what kind of life they're having. So I think it's a vital program, and I think that funding would be well spent.
Every dime you spend on a program like this, you're saving $1 easy with substance abuse treatment, incarceration cost. The return on investment here probably exceeds anything you can put into helping children.
Without CTF's funding, we could serve much fewer clients, and we would be missing the ones who need us the most.
What better way than to help a mom be a better parent or a dad? We can invest in our children and our families now on the prevention, or at some point, unfortunately, we're going to have to invest in them in a different way. So I would say to anyone giving, let's do it on the front end. Let's make a difference now while we can, because we're going to pay one way or the other. I would just rather it be on the prevention end.
It would be our vision that every child in Alabama would be born into a family where the parents are loving and caring to each other and to the child, and that they are resilient because they know they have been supported by the community in which they live. We would hope that every child in Alabama would be born into a community that would be there to support their parents and there to support them and there to make sure that they would be ready for school and ready for life. The First Lady of Alabama, Patsy Riley, said that her vision for the children of Alabama is that they would grow up here in this state as the safest, most loving state in the nation. And I think that would be our vision for our children. our families, our communities, and again, Alabama.